some of my students ask me, you know, what guitar do I get if I'm on a real budget? You know, so they've gone through the beginner's guitar and they're looking for something that is sort of half decent. A lot of people graduate onto some of the better sort of Far Eastern made guitars. I picked this up, which is a 2003 American made Gibson SG Special. I got this off eBay for 350 quid. So, you know, that's not a great deal of money in the grand scheme of things. I tend to use it as a spare. It's a fantastic guitar for the money. I think this is far better to get something like this and get someone to set it up properly and make sure everything's okay than to go and get something that's brand new, in my book. New, these are only, I don't know, 700 or 800 quid, something like that. You know, which again isn't a huge amount. Basically, for the SG, it's the most simple stripped down guitar you can get. It's just a piece of mahogany with a mahogany neck and some wires. That's basically it. Very, very simple guitar. Standard Gibson layout, bridge pickup, neck pickup, switch down here, down is for the bridge, up is for the neck, and in the middle you get both of them, and then you get volume and tone for the neck, volume and tone for the bridge. It's just a good basic rock guitar, but you can play all kinds of other things on it. But it's just got a sort of, because it's mahogany, the mahogany really lends it a kind of an aggressive bite. So compared to the Les Paul, you do get a more of an aggressive sound out of an SG. It just lends itself to rock. Even if I take some of the gain off, yeah, you still got that. And I've put a pair of treble bleed capacitors in the volume controls as well. It's a very, very easy mod you can make. You can buy a couple of capacitors from Maplin's for about 30p. Stick them in between the input and output of the volume control, and then when you turn the volume down, it'll brighten it up. And then when you're playing through like a valve amp, for example, it'll clean the sound up really, really nicely. That's the only modification I've made. What I really like about this particular guitar, a lot of SGs are neck heavy, so as I rest it, I'm literally resting it on my knee there, and it balances really, really well. A lot of them just do that, and that can be really frustrating when you're playing live. You're constantly having to hold the thing up rather than you know, it just balancing. So when I'm playing, I've gigged this a number of times, it's actually really, really comfortable to play. So that's probably more a luck of the draw thing, because again, it was an eBay job. You know, you're buying guitars without really seeing them, which some people highly recommend and other people highly don't recommend. I've not had anything through that I've been disappointed with with that approach. So let's just stick a backing track on. I'll jam along with it. Let's see what comes out. something like that. So you know, it's a fantastic guitar. If you look on eBay, you can pick these up for, you know, anywhere between sort of $350 and $450. It's not a lot of money for what you get for it. Really well worth looking out for. Brilliant guitar. So hopefully you've enjoyed listening to me try and play it, and best of luck going out and finding one for yourself. Thanks.